Hey guys, it's Victor. Give me a break, man. Give me a flake, man. 4 a.m. on a Sunday night. I start work later tomorrow. The reason I'm wearing this hat, you might think, oh, Victor, where did you get that cool hat? This is a gift from Bobby Judo. Bobby Judo is one of the second generation J vloggers. Anyway, he's been on the channel a couple times in the past. We've had him on 2.5 Oyajis. And he and Hikosaemon have had a bit of a drama this week about. I'll try to summarize this as quickly as possible. This is originally this was originally a laundry vlog, which I will tell you what, I'll link you to the original, but it's way too long. It's 30 minutes, so I'm gonna keep this short. But in the description, I want you to stop right now, go into the description, and read the Bobby Judo argument. He explains everything right there. Okay, and then come back to this. But in case you're not listening to me, you're not going to do that, I'll explain very quickly. So Hikosaemon inadvertently retweeted something on, I guess retweeted. He retweeted a link to a party promoting interracial dating between, I believe, Japanese men and Gaijin women. And it's just, they're going to have some partying to help Japanese guys meet Gaijin women. I think that's what it was about. And this was by Yuta. Yuta is a man in Japan guy. You know, he's a Japanese vlogger who vlogs in English. Nice guy. I met him at the party. Anyway, they got into a bit of a back and forth, and a couple interesting conversations, or I'm sorry, ideas came up. And that is the main one is it fetishizing to promote interracial dating? Aren't you fetishizing race? And there is a lot of talk. A lot of people talk about how Japanese wives are the best, and isn't it great? Half kids are so cute. And Bobby seems to be offended by this, and he takes a lot of it personally. And he goes so far as to say that some of this is the cause of bigger problems like sexual slavery in Japan, which I'm not sure where the connection is there, or women who want to get knocked up by gaijin just because they want a cute half baby, or foreigners who marry Japanese women and then end up killing them, which I think is pretty minor. I don't think that really happens at all. But it got me to thinking about the fact that we are, humans are generally, most people have a certain type. I like this kind of person. Why is it bad if you are more interested in one race than another? I think most of us want our kids to look like ourselves, so we would probably be more prone, or we tend to want to marry someone who will help us produce offspring that are similar to our own. Whatever image we have of ourselves. And the other point is, obviously practical matters of white people usually hang out with white people, black people usually hang out with black people, Asians usually hang out with Asian people. So the fact that they end up marrying each other and producing Asian children, or maybe producing children of the same race, is pretty natural. It's an interesting idea. I mean, what's wrong with being attracted to a certain physical type, right? Now, I will say this though. I think almost all men will say, "Oh, I like women with long legs," or "I like women with big boobs," and a lot of women will say, "I like tall men, and I don't like bald men," right? But I'm betting there are a lot of women who married bald guys who never had their image of the perfect man was probably not bald. And there are a lot of guys who married women who are probably flat-chested, but they loved them regardless of the lack of boobage, and it never got in the way of anything. I don't think any of us, and I've talked to a few married men about this after this, I don't think any married man actually ever marries his idealized version of his future wife. You meet a woman and you fall in love, despite her race matching your ideal or your image, despite her height or whatever it is. I mean, one of the first women I ever fell in love with was this white, nerdy pasty white girl in high school, you know. And another one was this beautiful, wonderful Argentinian girl who was really, really short. I never would have thought it really, I mean, really short, like, you know. Some might say the ideal height. Oh, I had to go there, didn't I? I'm sorry. But you know, you never marry anyone based on their race. That's all I'm saying, right? So I don't think there's any problem with it. But I want you to humor me, and if you're interested in an interesting debate in the comment section, read Bobby Judo's argument, and then let me know what you think. Yeah, okay. And maybe you can help me make sense of the sexual slavery connection, because I don't get that. I don't know what he's talking about there. Yeah, that didn't make any sense to me. Let me see what else. I had a lot more to say about this, but I'm going to keep this one actually really short. And I will link the 30-minute version of this crap, which is a laundry video, and you can watch that and let me know what you think about that as well. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to go to bed. 4 a.m. exactly now. So I lied. It was actually 3:55 a few minutes ago. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.